From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Ought to be a good one here. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitter.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Price is ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who are you focused on, EK?
Yeah, you know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And that's the pitch that's going to give a lot of guys trouble, not just the superstars. That is big-time break right there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. What's the call? Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Justin Verlander gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
And he's set down 1 away. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to right field. Martinez on the run. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Hanley Ramirez gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Left field and deep. Upton going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting 6th, Third baseman.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Lifted the other way to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Batting seventh.
Rusney Castillo, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Ghost going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Swihart scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Rocket to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Nick Castellanos into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike one.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. James McCann set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blake Swihart strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
This is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ghost ranging back, still going back. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Iglesias is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Shortstop, Jose.
Out in front of it, strike one. Price gets his sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
That's foul.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Anthony Gose will get his first cuts here.
Center fielder number 12, Anthony.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call all night, so you just need to adjust up there.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Dustin Pedroia will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dustin Pedroia.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. The winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. This is line to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting number 34.
Striding into the box, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
High and deep to right center field. Ghost ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for David Ortiz. As the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One for the Sox thanks to the big blow by David Ortiz. We're through 3 here in the Valley of the Sun. It's now 4-0 Boston. Price into his motion. Here's the delivery. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. And there goes Upton. And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Victor Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again down to second. But he gets back in time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Back to the mound, and off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Betts. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Now batting, Third baseman.
So a 3-run shot to left center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
James McCann.
James McCann is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength. Pablo Sandoval is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
48.
Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Martinez, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Goes is under it. 1 down. Blake Swihart strolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Here comes the Panda. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as it is now 7-3.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Dustin Pedroia strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And there he goes towards second. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Xander Bogaerts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line drive to left. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. Jose Iglesias will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Hit to short. Bogaerts has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Anthony goes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1.
He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Drew Verhagen is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Belted high and deep into right center. Ghost racing back. Gone! A solo home run for David Ortiz. His second of the game as they open it up to 8-3. Here's Hanley Ramirez as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Ghost is camped under this one. One gone.
Now batting,
Pablo Sandoval digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Rusney Castillo will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
McCann is right there, and that will retire the side. Justin Upton steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's one of his best pitches tonight.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Bradley on the run. 2 gone.
up next for the
Victor Martinez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. J.D. Martinez will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit.
leading off for the Red Sox.
Blake Swihart will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. High and deep to straightaway right. Martinez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Talk about everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup is going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field, and they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone. A solo shot here to left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. This one also hit deep to left field. Looking up as goes. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. his second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Martinez makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting number
David
34.
Ortiz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ghost going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs.
Leading off for the Tigers, third baseman,
Nick Castellanos is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. James McCann ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit to third. There's Sandoval. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
the shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down a bunt. Alex Wilson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Taken high and deep to right. Martinez looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Up next for the Red Sox.
A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval as they just continue to pour it on here. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Blake Swihart will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Here's Mookie Betts as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the 1st out. Dustin Pedroia stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez will head for second. And he will make it there. He took a bit of a chance, but it turns into a 2-out double. So standing in, Pablo Sandoval. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Goes racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Blake Swihart as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Mookie Betts steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left center field. Goes. Going back on it to the track. Gone. Barely. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The shortstop, number 2.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider. The 0-1. Scorched to third. And it's in time at first. And Anthony Goes will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Second baseman
Ian Kinsler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. On the ground to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Justin Upton will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bruce Rondon will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. David Ortiz is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Line to the right side. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Hanley Ramirez stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double.
A great start for the inning for him so far, but this needs to be a...
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, right fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, I don't know what's going on down there. These guys are absolutely clobbering the ball right now. I mean, that is back-to-back-to-back home runs.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Here's Jackie Bradley now. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Mookie Betts. Goes. Going back. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. On the move is Martinez. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Hanley Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Upton is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Pablo Sandoval. He's 5 for 6 to this point.
Not only is his average on the rise, but I'm sure his confidence is too. He's probably thinking, why can't I do this all the time?
Goes, racing back, and it's gone.
Now batting, right fielder,
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, number 23.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ballgame as this lead got even wider. Ghost is there to make. Miguel Cabrera started off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Castillo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers,
J.D. Martinez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Pablo Sandoval. One for the ages. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down except to say that was an awesome performance.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 36-3. Good night from Phoenix.
the winning pitcher is David Price. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening.